Alright, it is time for the final day of our level 1 UVHM run. So, we have all of the shiny equipment, we have pretty reliable damage in like every regard. We've got Battlefront, we've got Throw Nade While Down, we've got Longbow Turret. I went ahead and yeah, we're using our Slag Turret still. We're gonna be fine. We're at Wildlife right now. I don't know how long this will take us, but like, this will be fast. Oh, oh yeah. Subathon on the 28th, by the way. That's still happening. I put it in the Discord. I need to talk about it more frequently. Hey, 28th, we're doing a subathon. We're gonna play that Pokemon that I'm supposed to play. We're gonna be playing a spooky game, maybe some Halo. I've had a hankering for Terraria, not gonna lie, real talk. So like, we'll just see what we do about that. But maybe some modded Terraria will happen, I don't know. Calamity Fables exists, and I've been interested in that. Back to the scheduled programming. I am playing a little poorly today, not gonna lie, but I don't think that'll be a problem for Terra. Just up until Terra. I've been spoiled by mods that actually have like really good survivability on their characters recently. So being a little more reliant on life-stealing effects or just like very long AFKing for health regen is not what I'm used to. Hello, bird. I didn't even need multi-shot or a drunk effect for that. That was complete overkill. Here we go. Bird down. We're just gonna throw Fire Burst and run. Just commit lifesteal and run. Maybe throw down turret for distraction. Keeping an eye on turret's health so I can recall it before it gets blown up. Just to save a little cooldown on it. I deserve this, probably. Oh yeah, I'm playing horribly today. It doesn't matter because the Herald itself is just the Herald, but like, you know, it's a little rough. But Herald provides. Absolutely, Herald provides. Oh, where is he? There he is. Hold on, let me just shoot past the boy real quick. There we go. Just wanted to make sure we got the kill. I'm just gonna block the constructor. I miss my B shield. Oh, I very much miss my B shield now. Hold on. Alright, put on our fire burst. Immediately slip past. We're just going to be nice and careful getting up here. I am absolutely making sure I get this respawn point first before anything else. I'll come back for you in a second. Alright, there we go. Triggered that respawn. Now, the only thing we have to do is keep this guy from spawning more men, and then we're fine. There we go. I love that you can bait out power loaders. It's such a neat little thing that, like, you don't really know you can do until you just try it a couple times and get it right. You just get almost to where they start swinging, and then you just back up. And then they usually just go for it, and then you get to punish. So nice. Alright. For our bunker, we're just gonna stay down here. Respectively, just trigger Battlefront, immediately get my B shield popped by a turret, cry a little bit about it, and just deal more DPS. It's the Herald. Even without the B shield, it's still a Herald. Yeah. You know, there is a chance that that bunker drops something cool. It's not gonna happen, but, like, it'd be pretty neat. Yeah, no dedicated. Yeah, shotgun can be fun. Like, purple Hyperion shotguns are actually pretty enjoyable. Especially if you roll a good element on them and other stuff. Like, hold on. I might even tweak that one and use it in Control Core just to, like, show it off for a little bit. Okay. I tweaked it a little bit. But this is that shotgun we just got. I'm going to use it in Control Core just because it's really satisfying to use them. And it gives me something that's not the Herald to just pop dudes with. Okay, this might be the B shield talking. There, now we have no B shield. So now it's just raw Axton gameplay. And a turret that's a little too far away to see the enemy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is still nice. Trigger kill skill. Maybe apply a little bit of purple. There we go. Just barely dip your toes into an ion loader shield so it doesn't shock you so much. Normal stuff. Oh, that... Ooh, okay, well. This is us now. We are now playing Legendary Soldier. That's... gross. Okay, sure, there we go. Fire burst, go! Turret, somewhere relatively safe, go! I wanted to be alive for Battlefront bonus, but I also needed to just exist. Okay, there we go. Ambush commanders are down. Very reasonable way to play the base game. Break line of sight so they aggro turret, so I can just do my skip in peace. Put a point in impact because our legendary soldier buffs it. And to be happy with life because we have a legendary soldier on. Nice. Worth it. Okay, so, like, Saturn exists. I don't have to fight him, though. I can just pop the elevator and then just go do grenade jumps instead. So I think I'm just gonna go do that. Alright, it's goofing time. Alright, throw that down. Try and fail to get rid of the surveyor. And warrior. Yeah. Seems good. Okay. Yep, that's really good. Okay. I don't know if I want to abuse the Herald that hard for Terra, but we could totally abuse the Herald that hard for Terra at the same time. You don't even really need to multi-shot it on Axton, you just stack it like this. Just do that. Same as you would do just a Flacker Krieg. Also, yeah, I thought I was gonna get, like, a Lady Fist and get a Sheriff's Badge and all this other stuff and actually play the game relatively correctly. Relatively. But nah, we don't need that. We're good. We can just do Herald about it. And I will say preemptively that this has been one of the more chill challenges that you could do. I mean, realistically, up until you hit level 50, that's where the slog is, and then after you hit level 50, it's just Borderlands 2. This run was just inspired by some Diablo 2 that I've been watching recently. I play a lot of Diablo 2, I have been playing it since I could form memories. It's just a really fun game. I saw a video where someone was in hell difficulty at level 1, and I thought it was just really neat. So I wanted to try it out for Borderlands. It turns out, not a problem at all. Actually, like, relatively chill. Who would have guessed? Okay, not initially crazy. But yeah, we're gonna be fine. Okay, that was pretty nice. Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to Fake Fire Phase just because there are no tentacles to constantly be bullying us. So I don't have to focus so much on health maintenance stuff, and I could just focus on raw DPS. That'll be nice. Okay, so downside, we definitely have to deal with a... Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say we have to deal with a fire phase. Not my favorite cycle. Definitely one of the more dangerous ones, but we can try to manipulate a little bit. If we stay over here, most of the tentacles should spawn over here or stay where they are. We go hide behind the rock, and then they should just file in one by one, or relatively one by one, safer at least. Maybe I don't want turret to do that. I didn't necessarily want that. There we go. Put down turret. Maybe he'll split the aggro a little bit, take some of the heat, literally. Level up bonus during Terra fight actually could go kind of crazy for this. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, this was kind of just a little bit of practice in masochism, effectively, I guess. Just trying to see how the game would function if you were severely underleveled. Turns out, pretty fine. Just was curious. Absolutely really nothing else to add to this. It is nice that you can do this if you were somehow a level 1 in UVHM and just decided, you know what, I'm gonna sit here and not go back to TVHM and do other stuff for some reason. You could do it. Don't. But you absolutely could do it. Next playthrough is going to be a War Machine 0. There is a beta patch out for the 0 in that mod. I really like War Machine, so I will absolutely be playing that. Probably reading a skill tree for like a full 10 minutes, and other fun stuff like this. Day 3.